Hi, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name is Alyssa. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the mat. You are in for a Pilates full body sculpt workout. The equipment that you're going to utilize today are a set of light hand weights. I do have my Bala 3-pound weights here. And then I also popped on a set of ankle weights as well. They are 1-pound ankle weights. And then I also have the 3-pound Bala hand weights. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You guys are in for a nice, fun, spicy workout, full body. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start up at the top of our mats. So I'm going to go ahead and stand. You can come to the back of your mats here. You can just come to the back. Your feet are going to be underneath those hip bones here. You go ahead and place one hand over your heart, one hand over your stomach here. Good. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Open up the mouth, sign it on out. Good. Letting those shoulders come out of that neck. Go ahead and take another nice big inhale. Open up the mouth, sign it on out. Good. Going to the cadence of your own breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth here. Just feeling the ground underneath those feet here, connecting to your mat, focusing on that breath work here. As you inhale, you feel those lungs expand within that rib cage, and then you sigh it on out. Rib cage pulls in, exhaling on your extension. Beautiful job. From here, go ahead and give me 2 more breaths. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Open up the mouth, sign it on out. Good. Last and final one here. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Exhale, letting it on out. Shift the weight in the back of those heels. Begin to wiggle those toes. Can you begin to wiggle those fingertips? Maybe rolling out those wrists, rolling out that neck in one direction. Good. And then rolling out those wrists the opposite direction, and just rolling out that neck the opposite direction. Good. From here, begin to place those arms by your sides and blink those eyes open. You have a slight bend in those knees. You're going to have a nice big inhale here. We're reaching those arms up above. Exhale, letting it on out. Go ahead and take another nice big inhale here. Exhale, letting it on out. Those arms come down by your sides, brushing them back behind those legs, bringing those hands down towards the mat. Maybe lifting it up one right and then one left with those heels. Letting that neck just hang. Good. Give me 4. You're going to walk those hands on out to a nice high plank. In 3. In 2. This next one, begin to blink those hands. Walk those hands on out to a nice high plank here. Good. From here, go ahead and send those hips on up high to the sky. Good. Continue pedaling out those feet here. Lifting up those heels, one right and then one left. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2. Holding those hips high, you're in the downward facing dog. Can you begin to float that right leg on up behind you? And then you're going to begin to drive that right knee in towards that chest. And then begin to send it back on up behind you. Go ahead and drive that right knee on up. Sending it back behind you. I want 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, you're going to go ahead and drive that right knee up towards that chest. Hold it here. Little tiny pulses in, 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 in. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5. You're going to send that right leg back up behind you for a 3-legged dog in 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and send that right leg on up, lowering down that right leg, tucking those right toes down. Good. Refine your grounding here. Good. Maybe lifting up those heels, one right and then one left. Good for 4. For 3. For 2. We got that left side. Last one. From here, begin to lift up that left leg. Good. Begin to drive that left knee up towards that chest. And then sending it back on up. Driving that left knee up towards that chest. Sending it back on up behind you. I want 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and drive that left knee up towards that chest. Little tiny pulses in and up. Good. In. Continue to breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're going to send it back on up. In 3 for a 3-legged dog. In 2. This next one, sending it back on up behind you. Dropping down that left leg, tucking those toes. From here, maybe pedaling and lifting up those heels, one right and then one left. Good for 4. We ripple it on up to a nice high plank. In 3, in 2. This next one, go ahead and rippling it on up to a nice high plank. Ooh, I'm eating my necklace. How fitting. Ha ha ha. Hold it here. Good. Hold it. Beautiful. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and drop down those knees, send those booties on back. Tucking down that pelvic floor as you exhale. Good. Beautiful job. I think we warmed up. Okay, now what I want, you're going to go ahead and come down onto your right-hand side. To begin, you're going to be down on that right arm here. Okay, you can have that hand in front. It can be on that hip. Okay. To begin, you're going to bring those hips forward. Feet are in line with those glutes. Okay, I don't want anything sinking down. I will remind you because I need a reminder for myself. Go ahead and lift up that left knee up towards the ceiling and then lower it back down. Now, the reason why I have you guys do this is your starting position is because I need those hips open, okay? We need to open them on up and then lower them back down for the work that we're going to be doing here. Good. Lifting up that left knee and then slowly coming back on down. Good. Lifting it on up, squeezing it, and then coming back down. Lifting and lowering. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. We're going to lift those hips on up and send them forward as we lift that left knee on up to the ceiling in 3 and 2. This next one, lifting up those hips. Good. Pressing them forward as that left knee lifts up. Looking down towards your mat if your neck bothers you, and then slowly dropping it back down to your mat. Good. And lifting up those hips, looking down to your palm, and then lowering it back down. If you need to figure out kind of like that hand placement sometimes, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, I like to come out a little bit, only because in that way I'm not putting so much pressure, and it's not going to be a straight, harsh degree with pressing into my wrist. Okay, it is up to you, whatever feels good for you. This is your workout. I am just here to guide you here on the mat and enjoy the extra burn of Pilates. Good. Lifting it on up and then slowly coming back on down. Good. So we've been here before. You guys might also remember these, or these might feel familiar to you. These are clamshells. Just lifting up those hips, dropping them back on down. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. I'm sweating already, so I'm kind of slipping. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, hold it on up here, hold it here. Good. Now from here, can you go ahead and begin to lift up that left knee and then lower it back down towards that right, okay? So you're just lifting it on up and then slowly coming back on down. So again, we're opening up those hips with our hips facing forward, lifting up those hips, that left knee, and then lowering it back down. Good. So these also might feel familiar to you, okay? These are your fire hydrants if you were down in a 4-point position. Good. Give me 4. Give me 3. I'm slipping, so let me just go ahead and find my placement. Give me 2. This next one, you're gonna hold it on up here, hold it here. Good. Now from here, can you give me a tiny little pulse up and down? Tiny little pulse, tiny little pulse. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and extend that left leg here. Go ahead and tap the ground down, reaching that left arm above that head, okay? Guys, I'm really slipping here, so I might have to have more stability, maybe going on my knuckles, and that's okay. All right, so from here, we're gonna go ahead and begin to give me a nice elbow to knee crunch right here. So you're gonna go ahead and give me a nice elbow to knee crunch, squeezing it in for that oblique, and then reaching it out long. Good. Giving me that nice squeeze in, and then reaching everything out long. Good. Squeezing it in, and then releasing it on out. Good. Give me 5, 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, you're gonna hold it in for that nice elbow to knee crunch. You're gonna squeeze it in, 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 in. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, extend everything out long, floating that left leg up into space. Good. You're gonna go ahead and give me a little lift up and up, opening up that chest, little lift up towards the ceiling, and up, and up. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5. You guys got it. 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold it here, hold it here. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and lower it back down. That was a full body burn. All right, so when you're ready, you can go ahead and flip it on over to the other side. Okay, I'm just gonna swish it on over. All right, because I'm slipping and I'm already sweating, this is fantastic. So you're gonna be down on your left arm here. Your feet are gonna be in line with those hip bones. You're gonna open up that left knee up to the ceiling, opening up that hip here, okay? I need that hip open. Good. Sometimes we have really tight hip flexors. This helps with that, opening up those hips a little bit more. Good. Having that extra challenge with those ankle weights on right here. If at any point your neck bothers you, just go ahead and look down towards your mat. Good. Lifting it on up. Ooh, those right glutes are already fired up. So you're gonna feel that extra spice here. Good. Lifting it on up and then slowly come back down. Good. Give me 5. We're gonna lift up those hips, pressing them forward. In 4, in 3, in 2. This next one, you're gonna lift up those hips. Good, sending them forward. and then slowly lowering them back down to your mat. Good. Lifting them on up, and then slowly coming back down. Good. Pressing those hips forward, looking down towards your hand or your palm. Good. Lifting it on up. I'm on my knuckles because my carpal tunnel is always so fun. Good. Lifting it on up, and then slowly coming back down. Lifting up those hips, sending them forward, reaching that right knee up towards the ceiling. Okay. In 5, in 4, I'm slipping, sorry guys. In 3, in 2. This next one, hold those hips high here, hold them high. Now, go ahead and begin to lift up that right knee, and then lowering it back down to that left. Good. Lifting up that right knee, and then slowly lowering it back down. Good. So we're opening up that hip even more. Hips are squared off. Oh my Lanta, the shakes are happening. Good. Whew. Give me 5. Give me 4. You're going to reach that arm long as that leg lengthens, touching the ground. In 3. In 2. This next one, hold it here. You're going to go ahead and then reach that right arm above that head so it's in line with those ears, extending out those right legs. Good. Find your footing. Find your ground if you need to. Okay. No shame in that. You're going to go ahead and give me a nice elbow to knee crunch, getting it in for that oblique, and then sending everything out long. Good. Squeezing it in, extending everything out long. Good. Give me 6. Give me 5. Give me 4. 3. 2. Holding it in for that nice elbow to knee crunch right here. Pulsing it in. Good for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. We lengthen. 4. Floating those legs and arms in. 3. 2. This next one, extending everything out long. Good. A little tiny lift up and down towards the ceiling. Little lift up and up and up and up. Good for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold it here for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Go ahead and lower back down. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I just saw the light. Good. So you're going to come. Excellent job, you guys. Find your breath. Let that heart rate come down. Grab a drink. So now from here, we're going to go ahead and grab one of those weights. Okay. One of those weights is going to be in that right palm. Your left palm is going to be down on the mat. Okay. To begin, you're in that 4-point position. Okay. To begin, you can go ahead and lengthen out that left leg behind you. Okay. Find your footing. I just feel like I'm lopsided on my mat. Okay. Gaze is down towards your mat. From here, you can begin to lift and lengthen that left leg and then slowly tap the mat down. Okay. Lift and lengthen and then slowly tap the mat down. Lift, tap. Okay. Nice, slow, and controlled to begin. Okay. This is your starting position here. I know that left glute might be on fire from the work that we just did previously, but that is okay. I still want you moving and I still want you lifted. Good. In 5, we're going to go ahead and hold that left leg long behind us, feeling that extra weight with that ankle weight. In 2, holding that left leg long behind us, holding it long here, reaching out with that weight in front of us. Good. So you're going to lift up that weight in that right palm, reaching it long. We got a nice bird dog, so just crunching it in and then releasing everything out long, crunching it in, and then extending and reaching everything out long. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, reach everything out long, bringing that weight back down by your side. So it's in line with that right hip here. Good. You're going to lower down that left leg, tap the ground as you lower down that weight. Palm is facing up towards the ceiling. You're going to lift it on up at the same time. Lowering down those arms and those legs, palms are facing up. And then lift and lengthen both of those arms and legs. Well, that right arm and left leg at the same time. Lifting it on up. And then slowly lowering it back down. Good. Getting deeper into those glutes. You guys look fantastic. I just know it. I know exactly the work that you do here on your mat. Good. Give me 5. 4. 3. Give me 2. This next one here, hold everything on up high. Hold it on up high. Little tiny lift up and down. Little tiny lift. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7. Energy shooting down through that right knee, down to that left arm. In 4. In 3, we're going to go a full extension again. In 2. This next one, slowly lower it down towards your mat. Good. And then you're going to begin to lift and lengthen both those arms and those legs. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're going to hold it on up, little tiny pulses. In 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and hold it on up here. Hold it on up. Little tiny pulses once again. Round 2. Good. Lift it up and up and up and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. Bring that weight now over to that left palm. Right palm is facing down or placed down on the mat. So you're back in that 4 points position. From here, we're going to work that right side. Now, from here, extend that right leg here. Go ahead and lift it on up with that right leg. Slowly tap the mat down. Lifting it on up. And then slowly tapping the mat down. Good. Lifting it on up. And then slowly tapping the ground down. Beautiful job, you guys. Lifting it on up. And then slowly tapping the mat down. Good. Finding strength. Finding length through the crown of the head. Belly button is in. Good. Feeling that extra spice with that ankle weight on that right leg. You guys look fabulous. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3. Give me 2. This next one, holding it on up high with that right leg behind you. Go ahead and reach that left arm in front of you and then lifting it up so it's in line with that left ear. Go ahead and giving me that nice bird dog, crunching it in and then lengthening it on out. Squeezing it in and then lengthening everything long. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, extending everything out long, bringing that weight down by those left sides. Palms are facing up. Begin to lower down, tap the ground down with that left toe, lowering down that left hand, and then lifting it on up. Good. Lowering them down at the same time and then lifting it on up. Good. Energy mainly shooting out down through those left knees and those right hands, okay? You're not sinking that weight down into that left knee. If there's a good check, you can always place a book next to that left thigh. And also, you can even bring a yoga block next to that left thigh so that you're not sinking down into it. Good. In 4, you're going to hold it on up, let it, little tiny pulses. In 3, in 2, this next one, hold it on up here. A little tiny lift up and down, little tiny lift, little tiny lift. Good for 10, 9, 8. We go into full extension in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, full extension, lowering them, those toes and those hands down to the mat, and then lifting everything on up. You're going to go into round 2, burning it on out here. Good. Getting that heart rate up, lifting it on up, and then slowly lowering it down. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and hold both those right legs and those left arms. Little tiny lift up and down. Lift, 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 lift. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7. Gazes down towards your mat. In 6, we let it on out. In 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. This next one, lower it back down. So simple, yet so challenging. Grab a drink, towel off. We're going to go ahead and grab now both of those weights. My boobs are sweating. My self-tanner is coming off. That's fabulous on my white suit. Just kidding. All right, so from here, you're going to go ahead and let's see, what do I want you to do? Okay, so we're going to be here. We're going to be kneeling. Actually, let's go ahead and stand, okay? I want you guys to go ahead and stand, especially if those knees are bothering you. So you're going to go ahead and stand. You have a weight in either hand. Those palms are going to be facing up towards the ceiling, okay? Now, from here, your booty is tucked. Your elbows are glued into those rib cages. You're just going to go ahead and serve those arms on out and then bringing them back in towards those rib cages, all right? Sending them on out, serving them back in. Good. Serving them on out. You guys got this. You guys look so good, so beautiful. I know the extra work that you're putting in is not easy. You're getting that heart rate up. Your breath is working. Those lungs are working. Good. Serving them on out, bringing them back in. Good. Serving them on out, bringing them back in. Good. Give me 5. We're going to add on. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, you're going to hold those arms on out in front of you. Can you flip those palms down? Can you flip them up? Can you flip those palms down? Can you flip them up? Good. Flipping them down, flipping them on up. Good. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more. Beautiful job. Give me 5. Those palms are going to face down in 4, 3, 2. Palms are then going to face down. Good. From here, you're going to go ahead and hinge it on back, sending those hips back behind you, reaching those arms back behind you. Good. From here, you're going to then send those hips on forward, brushing those arms past those rib cages, bringing them back up in line. Good. Palms face down the entire time, sending those hips back. Bringing them back on up. Good. Like there's an invisible string pulling those hips back and then lifting them on up in front of you. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, bring those weights up in front. Once they're in front, can you begin to tap those weights? So just tap them in and in. Roll those shoulders out of that neck. Feet are underneath those hips. So tap it in, in, good for 8, 7, 6, breathe. Do not go past those shoulders. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and bring those arms on out to the side. Go ahead and flip those palms facing up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and bend it in and then releasing it on out. Go ahead and bend it in and then releasing it on out. Good. Getting into those arms. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, I want you guys to bend it in, but face those palms, okay, so that they're in front of you, okay? From here, you're gonna give me a nice overhead press and then dropping it back down to that nice goal post. Giving me an overhead press, dropping it back down to that goal post. Good. Pressing it up, dropping it down. Good. Give me 5, 4. We're going to add on. When you drop those elbows down, you're actually going to drop them down by those rib cages and send those hips back. And then press it on up in 3 and 2. Go ahead, overhead press. Now this next one, you're going to drop those elbows down towards those rib cages. Send those glutes on back like there's an invisible string. And then reaching it on up. Dropping those elbows down. And then press it on up. Dropping those elbows down. Pressing it on up. Good. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, go ahead and overhead press it here. Overhead press. Bring those weights together. They're up and together. You can drop it down and then press it on up. We got those triceps. Dropping down those weights. Pressing them on up. Good. You've been here before. We're just getting into those triceps. Good. Nothing new. Nothing crazy. It just felt good to get into those triceps. Good. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're going to stay low and pulse it out in 4, in 3, in 2. This next one, hold it down low. Go ahead and give me tiny little pulses. So pulse it down, 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 down. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down low. Hold it down low. Can you bring those elbows out wide? Can you bring them in? Can you bring those elbows out wide and bring them back in? Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to pulse it down. Bring those elbows out wide. Last one. So pulse it down. Pulse it out. Pulse it down. Pulse it out. Good. Pulse it down. Out. Down. Out. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, reaching those arms on up, slowly bringing them back down in front of you. Slowly bring them down. You're not sinking it back. You're lifted up. Good. Hold it here. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Dropping down those weights. Roll out those ankles. Roll out that neck. Good job here. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and come to the back of your mat. Okay? Slight bend in those knees. You're going to slight bend, reaching those arms up above. Good, letting it on out. Good. Slight bend in those knees. Nice big inhale in. Letting it on out. Good. From here, nice forward fold down over. Bringing those hands down to the mat. Maybe lifting it up one right and then one left here. Good. In 4, you're going to walk it on out to a nice high plank. In 3. In 2. This next one, you're going to begin to walk it on out to a nice high plank. Shoulders stacked above those wrists. Core is engaged. Booty is tucked. All right, you're holding it here. You're not here for long. I believe in you. Yes, you can. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly begin to bend in those elbows. Slowly begin to slowly lower it down. Slowly lower it down. Begin to untuck those toes as you baby cobra. And then exhale as you drop it on down, resting that cheek onto your mat, bringing those hands down by your sides, taking a moment to let that heart rate come down. Letting that breath regulate again. Good. Good. From here, you can make your way on up to a nice seated position. We have 2 breaths, and then you're out of here until next time. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Exhale, letting it on out. Go ahead and take one last final inhale for today. Nice big inhale. Your palms come together up at the top. Exhale as you bring it down to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the mat. The work that you did today was not easy by any means. You should be so, so proud of yourselves for even just showing up. Sometimes the hardest part is getting to the mat, but you're here and you did the work, and you guys should be so, so proud of yourselves. Guys, I feel the burn just as much as you. I am not a robot. I feel the shake. I hear all the same thoughts in my head too, but you guys powered through and you persevered, and there is strength in that. And I'm so, so proud of you. So proud of you. I can't wait to see you guys next time on the mat. Again, my name is Alyssa, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time on the mat here at home. Bye.